If you're buying everything from Amazon right now, you're probably wasting some of your money. Last week I bought this pull-up bars for 35 bucks, while on Amazon they were listed for 80. And all it took me was some research. So in this video, I'm gonna show you 5 easy but unconventional ways for you to save money while the entire world is on lockdown. So let's get to it. So tip number 1, you're gonna be better off by shopping around than just defaulting to Amazon. Yes, they have free shipping, free returns, Amazon Prime. There's a reason why Amazon is $1 trillion company, but they're not always gonna be your cheapest option, especially during these times. Last month alone, Amazon suspended 4,000 seller accounts for price gouging, and they haven't caught all of them yet. Before adding any item to your cart on Amazon, I do suggest you take the time to do some digging around on Google. That's what I did when I bought my pull-up bars. It took me less than 5 minutes and I got them for half the price. And you shouldn't only do it with Amazon. Make sure that all your default places of shopping are giving you the best deals possible. And while you're at it, check on how much money you're spending every month on subscriptions, which is tip number 2. Subscription services can add up fast, and most of the time, it's easy for us to forget about them. I recently found out that I was paying for GitHub and Amazon Web Services for months now, even though I stopped using their services over a year ago. If you need help monitoring or canceling your subscription services, there's an app for that. It's called Truebill. It's completely free to use, and I'm not sponsored by them, so I don't get anything out of recommending it. All you have to do is connect your checking and credit card accounts to the app, and in less than 2 minutes, it will review all of your transactions and it will flag any subscriptions that you could cut out. Another feature that I absolutely love is that it maps your bills to a calendar. So it helps me track when bills will hit my accounts. Now, of course, there's essentials like phone and internet that you just can't do without. But I'll get to how you can negotiate those in just a minute. But first, let's tackle the grocery bill, which is tip number 3. You don't have to go full extreme couponing, but next time you're ordering online, I want you to try this out. Go on Instacart and type buy one, get one free in the search bar. That's gonna show you every item that's on sale on the website. I usually start my grocery shopping by looking for any items that I frequently purchase on the buy one, get one free page, and I add those to my cart. If you wanna find out what you need faster, just use the filtering option on the left side and search by departments or by brands. After I'm done adding all the buy one, get one free items I need, then I start searching for individual items on my shopping list. You might want to start by filtering by coupons and see if you find anything worthwhile. And if you don't, simply uncheck that and you're going to filter by unit price. Click here and make sure you select unit price low first. That's going to arrange your items by unit price, starting with the lowest price first. For example, for this chocolate milk, you will be paying 5 cents per fluid ounce. Now, be careful with the items that are marked as featured because sometimes they make it to the top of the list, but they're not always the cheapest option when it comes to unit price. For example, for this milk, you will be paying more than twice per ounce than for the one that I just showed you. Now that might be a little bit extreme for you, but it's like we talked about in my last video. You have to assess the situation you're in and you have to adjust your spending habits accordingly. A family of 4 can spend on average $75 each time they order in, but if you cook instead, the same meal for 4 would cost you around $30 to prepare. So if you just cut takeout down to once a week, you'll be saving your family around $200 every month. And that brings us to tip number 4, which is adjusting how you order out. And I'm gonna take you to my kitchen to talk about that. Now, as you may know, a lot of restaurants have been struggling lately because of the whole coronavirus situation, but some of them are adapting and they're selling you these pre-made meals, which is basically how I'm buying my protein lately. I get it from this restaurant in Miami, which is one of my favorite. It's called Doggies, and they sell you 2.5 pounds of shredded beef or shredded chicken at a really good price, and all you have to do is put it in the pan, heat it up, and it's ready to eat. And if you ask me, that's a better option than buying this chicken from Publix, which is uncooked and sells for about $7 a pound. And this one on Doggies, you get 2.5 pounds for 13 bucks. And if you were to make the equivalent, this would sell for about $17.50 against 13. So I'm taking this any day, anyhow. And you can do the same. Just call your local restaurants, ask them if they're doing pre-made meals. I'm sure some of them are. And not only are you gonna be saving money and time, but you're also gonna be supporting local businesses as well. And while you're waiting for your food to be delivered, I want you to pull out your phone and tune in for this bonus round because I'm gonna be sharing with you 4 apps that are gonna save you a lot of money. The first one up is an app called Mint, which is gonna help you budgeting and it's gonna send you alerts if you're spending too much. The second one up is an app called Retail Me Not. And if you're into couponing, this app has a bunch of coupons for you to use online and take advantage of. And they even have a section called COVID-19 savings, so you might want to check that out. The third one is a browser add-on that I recommend called Honey. And the way that it works is when you're shopping online and you're ready to check out, the app is gonna find and apply the best promo code available for your order, and it's gonna save you money on things that you're already buying. And with that, let's get back to the fifth and final tip of the video. So you need your internet and you need your phone, but that doesn't mean that you have to pay full price for them. That's where services like Billcutterz or Truebill come in. They're gonna negotiate your bills on your behalf at the low cost of nothing upfront. If they don't find you ways to cut your bills, you don't have to pay them anything. But if they do, you only have to share with them a piece of those savings, and only for the first year. So literally, you have nothing to lose. They can negotiate all kinds of bills on your behalf, be it cable, landline, cell phone, internet, gym, landscape, you name it. The only bills that they can't help you with are your mortgage payments, credit card payments, or student loans. If you have trouble paying any of those bills because of this pandemic, then no need to worry, because in the next video, I'm gonna walk you through every option you have. So I'll see you on the next one.